Hey, I've got to do this video real quick. Now, you know when you've had a situation when you've had a light bulb moment and you think of something that's been staring you in the face all this time and you've only just seen it. I've just had one of these moments. Now, listen, as you know, I watch loads of YouTube videos, loads, right? And excuse me for laughing because I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Now, if you don't know, right, a lot of videos regarding black men dating outside their race, right, you hear the term self-hate, or it's normally directed at black men, but it's also directed at black women as well. But it's normally an American phenomenon that if you date outside of your race, the logic is you hate your own race. It's bollocks. Yes, I know it's bullshit, but I'm going to expose the bullshit in a minute. How bullshit that is in a second. Just bear with me, bear with me. So, my light bulb moment in watching a few videos. Here in the UK, if you've watched my channel, if you watch videos on my channel, you would have heard me say time and time again, since I was a teenager, right, many in the late 70s, I have received, on the most part, not in every single case, but in the most part, overwhelmingly, I've had a better, warmer response from women outside of my race. I'm not classically good looking, as you could see, but I've had a way better response from women outside of my race. I've had nicer things said to me on a much more regular scale from women outside my race. When I went to Poland 3 times as a pro dancer, the attention and welcome I've had in one night in each of my 5-day tour was better than any welcome and response that I've had from all the black women I've ever come across in my whole entire life. One night in Poland, one night, right? Yet, you do not hear me hark on about self-hate. You do not hear me accuse anybody of self-hate because I am smart enough to recognize that as a human being, you have preference. If I'm not your type, you do not find me attractive, that is not a conscious decision on your behalf. That doesn't make you a bad person. That doesn't mean you hate me. You just do not find me attractive. Yeah, you do not prefer my face. You have preference for another face, be it a black face, be it a white face, or whatever. You have a preference. I am smart enough to know that. I'm not going to say self-hate. So my message to you self-hate preachers, you are full of shit because you only seem to apply self-hate when it comes to, in most cases, a man dating outside his race. You lot are full of shit. You are full of shit. I know it's childish. I know my behavior right now is childish, but I can't help it. It's making me laugh so much. And what can I say? Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Like I said, I apologize for my childish behavior. I'm not this silly on a serious note, but it just cracked me up so much. Anyway, I'm gonna switch my phone off. All right, here we go. Oops, 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 oops.